Hey everyone, we're Tom and Bunny, and tonight we're going to be talking about...
Are you too old to get into this lifestyle?
Check out our intro and we'll be right back.
Hey everyone, so we recently got an email asking if they were too old to get into the lifestyle.
And how old were they?
They were 65 and 67.
Okay.
And what's my answer? Absolutely not.
You're never too old to get in this lifestyle.
No, absolutely not. If you are comfortable with yourself, with your significant other, and your relationship, then absolutely.
Right. We actually have a lot of couples that are in their 20s all the way up to their 80s in this lifestyle.
Yes, absolutely. You know, we knew people that were like 85 that used to travel the United States and go from club to club, and they were the most popular people out there.
They were. Now, we've been in the lifestyle now for 23 years, and there's always a debate on social media or forums or groups or whatever of how old is too old. And it's always funny because the 20 to 30-year-olds all say 40 to 50.
Yeah, we would have been gone a long time ago.
We would have been gone a long time ago. But it's funny because those 20 and 30-year-olds, as they increase 10 years, mind you, we've been in the lifestyle for 23 years, so we've seen the progression. We were 30 at the time, and now their age is always increment by 10.
They certainly do.
So when they're 70, their old age is going to be 80 when they get out of the lifestyle,
Yeah.
and then when they're 80, they're going to die in this lifestyle.
We are.
We are. We are.
So yeah, no, absolutely. Age is just a number.
Age is just a number. Now, one of the questions was, where does a couple in their 60s go? Mm-hmm. Now, there's all kinds of places to go. There's clubs that actually have... Friday nights are typically your older crowd.
Yes.
Saturday nights are typically your younger crowd. There's conventions. Nadia Nollins, Lisa Ling just did a series on swingers on CNN. And how old was that couple? In their 70s?
I think they were in their 70s.
They were in their 70s, and that was their first convention. Mm-hmm. And she interviewed them on that, so you could check out Swingers on Lisa Ling. So that's actually kind of a cool show. Actually very positive.
Oh, 100% positive. It made us all look beautiful in this light.
Right. She had a young couple, a mid-range couple, and an older couple. So she covered all the bases.
That she did. And you know what? It was absolutely amazing. It showed us in a whole new light than some of the series that they've done in the past.
Absolutely. Now, you could travel to hedonism with Tom's Trips. Mm-hmm. There's groups out there called, the best way to search it is Living Silver or Sexy Silver. Something silver signifies like swingers, lifestyle,
yes.
Not just gray hair people.
There's a big group out in California, and they do a lot of trips in the wintertime out to... Quartzsite.
Yes.
And it's a big RV thing, and they go out there and they go camping. There's clubs.
That one is called Simply Living Silver.
Simply Living Silver, yes.
Okay.
There are other clubs out there that cater just to
older
couple.
Yep. So, yeah, there's many places to go. Don't think that the doors are all closed and you only have a certain area to go into. The websites. A lot of the older people don't like electronics. They don't like technology. However, those that do are more accepted.
What, a little more advanced?
Advanced. I don't know what the term is. More progressive.
Progressive.
Okay, so we're on sites like Swing Lifestyle, Kasidie, SDC.com, and we see a gauntlet array of ranges of age, everything from, again, the 20s to the 70s.
Right now, and just because you are a little more mature, that doesn't mean that everybody else is like off the charts or, not doable, because you would be surprised.
It's kind of funny because when me and Bunny first got in the lifestyle, we actually sought out more older couples.
We did.
More or less because we knew we were immature and our counterparts were just as immature as we were. And older couples actually knew how to play. So we actually just kind of gravitated towards older people. Now we're trying to gravitate to our age because hopefully, well, we're still immature.
We've gotten better.
We've gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I think sometimes we've gotten too much better. And
Right.
now sometimes we can be boring.
That is true. So yeah, so with that, younger couples approach us all the time. So just because you're an older couple, if you're watching this, are you a younger couple? Don't think because you're an older couple that means a younger couple wants nothing to do with you. Far from the truth. If you can look, act, and be around somebody in their younger years, they don't care.
No. Like you said, age is just a number. You know what? It's all what's in here and what's in here. If you are still vibrant and you're energetic and you're going to go out there and you have a good time and fun-loving, then you're just going to fit right in. You're not going to have any issues whatsoever.
Now, that's all the powder puff.
That is.
Now, let's be a little on the serious side. If you're an older couple who wants to get in the lifestyle, you have to think of a few things. You are trying to make someone else attracted to you.
Yes.
So me and Bunny always take the time to dress attractive, sexy. As some people say, we're too old to dress this sexy. We don't care.
Yeah, no.
That's their problem, not ours.
That's her opinion.
Yep, they can look the other way, go the other way. They don't even have to be in the same room as us. We don't care.
No.
Not one bit. We dye our hair.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We need to.
Look at my gray hair. I got to dye my goatee. I mean, but just to give you an example, this is how far we go. Bunny does her makeup. We have been approached by couples that were older that had gray hair, no makeup, wearing muumuus. And that's not attractive.
No.
And we have shied away from them. We've been approached by older couples who were dressed to the nines, had a younger, vibrant attitude, like to go partying, like to do stuff we like to do at a younger age. And that is what attracted us to them.
Oh, absolutely. If you dress the part, if you present yourself as the part, then you're not going to have any issues. But like Tom says, if you're going to show up to meet somebody for dinner and you have on a muumuu, or you're going to wear sweatpants.
If you don't take time to invest in yourself, why would someone else invest in you?
Perfect.
I mean, some people would say, well, you're in it for sex. Well, my interpretation is your outward appearance when I meet you is what your cleanliness is going to be like when you're naked.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not so much concerned of the body as I am
the cleanliness.
The care.
Yes.
So, and that says a lot. If you, again, show up in a muumuu or sweatpants or a ratty t-shirt and a baseball cap and you just don't care, you're just looking to get laid, there are couples out there. There are couples out there, but you're going to be in a narrow niche market.
So pretty much people that go to your clubs or go to your conventions and stuff like that, even the more mature couples are going to dress like Tom and I do. They're going to do the themes. They're going to go out and they're going to have a good time. And that's probably where you need to be.
Correct.
To just go out and have fun with it. Like Tom and I have always said, you know, age, we don't care if there's a couple that's 20 years older than us. As long as we can go out in public with those people and communicate and have a good time with people and people not think that they're our grandparents because they've got polyester suits on.
I was just going to say, Bunny has, everyone has rules in the lifestyle. Bunny's number one rule, she doesn't want anyone out there thinking she's doing her dad.
Right.
And if you look like her dad, we'll hang out with you, but she doesn't want that. It's sad to say, but it's the truth.
And we have hooked up with people that are good 15, 20 years older than us.
At least, yeah.
With no problems.
No problems.
Even now, at our age.
Right?
Yeah. But honestly, too, Tom and I are early 50s, and I actually think that our lifestyle now is better than it was when we were younger.
It is, because we know what we want more. We're not shy about it. We can be more direct. When we meet a couple, we know within the first 5 seconds if we're going to go any farther with them. And we have said, not to waste anyone's time, but we're not going to see it past this point. And now we leave it to them. If they want to just hang out, they can hang out or not. But we've also been known to say, hey, we like you guys. If you guys are at all interested in us, it's in your court now, but we're game. But the clock is ticking because there could be a couple down the road.
Right.
I mean, you got to be able to make a decision.
You do. And, same with anybody else. Open communication is the best way to get into this.
Right. So our advice to older couples, and when we mean older couples, we're talking 50 to 80.
Yes.
50 to 80, because the average age in the lifestyle is about 45.
Correct.
30 to 45 is the meat potatoes age. So if you're 50 to 80, just look at your counterparts. What music are they listening to? You don't know how many times a couple has come to us, an older couple, and just despise the music that's being played. We like it. We've adapted to our surroundings. So they just hate it, and that's all we hear about all night long. We want nothing to do. You got to at least adapt to the people that you're attracted to. And hopefully, if you've adapted to them, they will adapt to you and your likes, and maybe you guys can go out to a different location.
Right. I love country music. Not everybody does. So I'm not going to be dragging somebody around to a country bar if I know that they don't like it.
Correct.
I'm going to adapt with them and kind of go along those lines. And it's pretty much the same type instance. You go to different clubs. Most clubs are only going to offer one type of music all night.
Right.
Dance with it. Have fun.
Have fun. If you don't dance, chill, watch. But yeah, so... Yeah, are you too old? No, you're never
Absolutely
too old.
No. Nope. You just need to adapt, adapt, change with the flow, think with your different mindset.
Right. Look attractive. Have your cleanliness. I mean, shave. If you don't have a beard, shave. Dress nice. Don't wear the clothes you were wearing in the 70s or 80s. Wear something today, because that's what people look for.
Also, too, people do have the concern if they want to go to a club and they're afraid that there's not going to be as many more mature people there. Call those clubs. Those clubs, most of them are going to be honest and tell you. Friday nights typically is a more mature crowd. Saturday nights is 30 on up. They're going to be honest with you, and they want you to come back, so they're going to help you find your niche.
Correct. And with that said, definitely go out and meet people. You won't know until you do meet people.
No, not at all.
That's about all I got to say. I mean, it's really simple.
It is super easy. It's just like dating all over again, except for there's 2 of you now.
Yep. And now, we're not telling you how swinging is. We're only telling you from our perspectives. There's a gauntlet of other opinions out there, and everyone's welcome to their own opinion.
And there's a gauntlet of different ways that people are in this lifestyle.
Because we are going to get the haters that say, why are you telling them to dye their hair? Why are you telling them to dress up? We're just telling you what we would be attracted to and what we were 20 years ago. And we're telling you
what works for us.
What works for us. Now, we've been a little bit lazy on our videos, and it's a lot of setup, a lot of teardown, a lot of editing. We do a weekly podcast. Every Monday, we release a new podcast about 10 in the morning. So if you want to know more about our opinions of the swinging lifestyle, check out TomandBunny.com, click on podcast, or right on the main screen, it'll actually show you. But we're on Spotify, iTunes, Podbeans, all the Stitcher and everything, all the podcast relay sites out there. So definitely check out our podcast.
And our podcast is a lot of things that we've encountered over the weekend. So it's
Correct.
something that we're talking about that happened to us on the weekend. A lot of the videos now are things that people email us
about, and we've been stewing on it and pondering it for a little while. We got this email couple, 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And
Plus
we
the-
will be doing more videos.
Plus the fact that with so many other people out there doing vlogging, it's hard not to try to not to copy somebody. So you got to kind of watch and see what else somebody else has done.
Right, because if you vlog what someone else has vlogged and you didn't know that they vlogged it, you're copying.
Yes.
Even if you didn't know. But no, honestly, we try not to duplicate. However, if we see a podcast or a blog out there, we might do our own because it's from our opinion. Everyone has a different view and take on it. We agree with most of the things we see out there, but we also have disagreements.
Yes.
So instead of putting them on blast on theirs, it's easier to produce our own and tell you what we think, then let you decide what best fits you in the lifestyle, because there's no right or wrong.
No, not at all. It's all open game, and it's all in, like we said, in your style.
Absolutely. All right, so until next time, check out our podcast, check out our YouTube videos, subscribe to us on YouTube. I can't tell you how important that is, because the more you subscribe, the more you're notified that we got a new video out there, but also it increases our viewership.
Yes. Helps us out in the long run.
Yep. All right, you guys have a great night.
See you later.